Alrighty, hey there, guys. Sorry for the late start. Excuse me, had a late lunch. Because, goddamn it, people. Anyway, hey, so welcome back to Endfield. So, some quick changes that happened between last session and this session. Everything is way more automated. Because I have basically electric rigs on every origin of mine. Also, an interesting note. We'll get yeah. I have only 25% power left. Yeah, I have looked that up. There will be a there'll be something we could do to solve that power. It's not limited. You might notice that there are now 6 things in the amethyst thing near the base. Yeah, apparently um mining packets could grow if there is a damaged one. So yeah, hopefully others won't grow because of the power thing. But yeah. Also, I usually do this bit afterwards, but it's just a little bit tied.
Still waiting for something?
Few quick little changes. Hurley now has the detonation unit. I'll cover where I got that from in a few moments. Originally, I was gonna start with her. This stream was gonna start with her with Wild Wanderer, so you can very easily see how soon I got the detonation unit between now and then. I also did bring in Ardelia into our party because Wolfgod is gone. She's just gonna be basically our fourth when it's just the three of us. When it's just the three of us. I'll be cycling in the fourth character whenever we get a new character, but Ardelia will be the default character. And I usually save this for the end, but we only have one thing. During a pull, I got an upgrade for Zaki. Potential upgrade for Pasahi, so we got her second picture. Sincerity of Faith. The law of the science, the logic, and the algorithm. Faithful Cleric is fully indulged in all of them. And that's basically all the upgrades we've gotten since then. Now, where the heck did I get a new 6-star weapon? Wrong thing. Events. Yeah, I maxed out the authority level rewards and reached 45. Basically, 45 gives you a curated weapon supply. It was in that. I kind of wanted it to be a weapon for Chen, but yeah, it wasn't choosable. Yeah, so I currently have. I'm not max level because I could still upgrade that, but I finished off the authority levels. Also, a few more things before we get started. In fact, I haven't even started doing my rounds to get grab stuff. Outpost management. I'm available to upgrade. We will be starting with that when we're done running around running around the hub to get all the flowers. But for right now, give off 400 of the Aether bottles. I also am making amethyst parts too, but just because. And give off 4,000 of these. Oh, that's not even X. Why is it clogged? Yeah. Oh, well. Okay. I guess it's. Yeah. I guess we'll just take 3,000. Just there. Hopefully that will get it started going. There we go. All right. Let's go around and start collecting basically our main stuff, and then we'll get to the next. Then we'll get to the first thing we want to do. That's not story. Luckily, with all the Originium packets kind of automated, I just usually spend like mornings and evenings before and after draining my energy, just going around grabbing all the flowers and stuff because the valley base is busy doing that. I also grab fillets from the wolves for cooking. Yeah. I'm actually kind of glad that we have at least 2 6-star weapons for characters. Oh, fuck! I just realized something. When we're done grabbing this stuff, we are gonna X out the game because I actually want to show something. I don't know why I started in game when I really should have started out on the PS5 screen. But it is well, it's not super worth it. But honestly, I just kind of wanted to actually talk about something. Talk about this. Luckily your allies can just be grabbing the stuff, so you don't worry about grabbing that. I wish they would grab the weeds and flowers and stuff. Actually, I shouldn't be saying weeds. Basically, the fruit. Berries, not fruit. Actually, are berries fruits? Pretty sure they are. Like I know they're not. I know they're not vegetables, so don't give me that crap. But it's like, are they their own under their own category? That's what I'm trying to say. There are a little bit of fighting we do. Oh, so if I do need to turn this up, I will. I will.
Another step forward, Endfielders.
We're not even halfway. We're almost halfway done with the checking. I do know there is farming, so I'm kind of hoping we're gonna reach that part today, so I don't need to be doing this. Doing this anymore. Not because I find this boring, but it's like it's kind of a little time consuming. Also, I did end up running near this this energy allevium, and I ended up doing it. I might do these off screen. You know, I might do the alleviums off screen. But it was basically, and the reason why I'm pointing this out is it gave me a quest when I got near it. I ended up doing it because I was kind of forced to.
Hear that sound?
But basically all it is just, it's basically just a enemy battle bit. That's why I picked Ardelia for our fourth. Because basically with doing a final hit, I can trigger both Pearly and Ardelia's combo attack, and by using one of them, well, the first one I trigger Enmin's, and by popping Enmin's skill, I can trigger Chen's combo.
Something dangerous is up ahead. We better be fully prepared.
We're just going to ignore it. Bought that first one because it was near those, but that one's not near anything. Oh, I also should. And well, now we could do this. We could do this in a minute. There's a little bit of more fighting we have to do though. Wonder what's up with that. All that debris floating up into the air.
Hey. We getting buggers?
Those guys. And we ignore the big guy because we can. I know there's a few of those there, but yeah, no, it's still level 20. We could probably take it, but honestly, nah. Yeah, you know what? Alright, nah, let's beat it up. Let's beat up and get this chest.
Engaging. Stay safe. Leave it to me. Incredible move.
Fuck you. And dead.
Good work, everyone.
Ah, cool. Cool, so that gives us that, and it also allows us to unlock this chest. That's a few things, and we're good.
Onward, team.
Yeah, we'll take a heal soon. We're almost done with collecting the stuff. So if this is boring, I apologize. But honestly, these refresh almost like hourly, which I don't like that. Like I completely, well, okay, I do and I don't like that, the fact that they refresh hourly.
This ain't normal.
A blade unsheathed, its light unleashed. All variables within estimate.
You know, it's like it's kind of annoying. There you
No hardship will stop us. We handled that fight well.
go. Luckily, this was the most annoying part. So we are we're basically just 95% done. It's just a few more things. But luckily, we hopefully won't need to get into a fight with these. Good. That part is a little bit hit and missy. Like, if I could probably get into a fight, but not really. Grab this. Yeah, I just, yeah, probably makes getting the dogs a little faster. And that's all done. Yeah. Alright. We're gonna go put this stuff away. If someone so kindly put in the easy stash here. Also, I made Buck Capsule C and Canned Citron C. Basically, those are items we have equipped it onto our characters.
Still waiting for something?
Yeah,
Original will carve a path for us.
yeah, basically they'll trigger when we fall below 60% HP and gain 770 HP 3 times. And Can Citron is 117 HP per second for 6 seconds, which is 50. Which that one I think would be better than these, but I want to get more of those before we start doing it. Anyway. Crafting manual, excellent. Those. Alright. I forgot about that area. Both times, yeah.
Engaging. Stay safe for me. Leave it to me. That move of yours was incredible. Everyone's chipping in.
There you go. Right. Now, well, let's go to the next thing that occurred. I have fully maxed out all the recycling stations we've encountered so far, so now they give 6 aerospace materials ones and 2 each. All 3 areas are all of these are now level 4, which is the max level. Gonna take a rest. Gonna put this stuff away. Now we can go talk to the regional development thing. we have a quest for here. But we need to progress to the main mission. Which means time to go get back to story. And before you go, oh hey, didn't you read? Yeah, I did read. I just wanted to show that off. That's gonna be there for a little bit of a while. And yeah, this thing for Valley Pass. Yeah, this is actually something very smart. Yeah, you see that little red thing right there. We can't get this one until we get through a mission called Cost of Hope. That actually has been annoying me. Really has been. Anyway, let's go talk to Vanikov.
Ah, so you really are the administrator. Thank you so much for helping our crewmates out there. Everyone's ready to get some work done, but we got a small problem.
There is no need for such formalities here. Given the urgency of our situation, just go ahead and tell us what you need.
Mr. Andre insists that we keep ether counters during work. The issue is these devices have quite a heavy load, and we haven't had time to modify our standard coveralls.
I understand Mr. Andre's concerns. Mr. Vanikov, if modifying your standard crew coveralls is a problem, we can produce new protective suits for your crew.
What? But I don't think we can just build a garment factory right now.
Leave that to us.
Endfield has a comprehensive plan for precision manufacturing, centered around our protocol automation core. We can get started on it right away.
Gear assembly. Yeah, basically just stuff like minor overalls. So that's the gear. We've already done this. We've already done this. We've already done this.
Hey guys, time to head to the PAC and make some gear. I'll show you the ropes.
I already also figured this out. Yeah, I already did all those. Top view blueprints. View top view mode to view. Oh my god, this actually looks so much better. Section, okay. Blueprints. Yeah, I've gotten a few of these from. Yeah, basically, blueprints essentially just makes the entire setup for the blueprint you have. All right, so I do have a gearing unit, so actually we'll just use the blueprint. Yeah, the amethyst component. Oh, that's right, yeah. All right. I also discovered how to make multiple things. I also discovered how to turn lines too. I'll talk about that in a minute. All right. No. Blueprints. Rotate this way. There we go. confirm the placement.
It's done. Edmund, we can now hand them out to the crew. We'll need some amethyst components. They're essential for gear manufacturing.
Oh, thank God. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. I just need to put it. Now I feel like an idiot. All right. Dash. Ow. There you go. All right. All right. Oh. Dash that. All right, so let's get the... Let's get the spinning unit back. Spinning. Oh yeah, amethyst fiber. Yeah. Okay, so that was pretty simple, right? Putting these right there is pretty simple. Now, a second thing. Now, yeah. Now, right here, you just need to go straight for turning, right? No, because it will go straight into the thing. And rotating it doesn't rotate it normally. What you need to do, and the game does not tell you this, and it's really fucking dumb. Place standing point here and finish the turn there. The game does not tell you that, and that's really fucking dumb that they don't tell you that. Like, seriously, really fucking dumb that they don't tell you that. Now let's go talk to Vanikov.
Hey friends, how's it going? We're almost ready, just wrapping things up.
Hope they fit.
Oh, they look wonderful.
I made a lot of these just to outfit all the characters.
Thank you so much, Enfielders.
Brand new gear out of thin air. Incredible. You made all these with your AIC system?
I heard so many stories about you Enfielders, but the real deal is just impressive. If things were always this effortless, life would be a breeze.
All right, I'm ready for the job.
Everyone seems pretty pumped, Inman. Now that the crew is ready, our next step is to repair and modify a suitable vehicle. The field crew can take care of the disassembly and replacement of parts. I gotta work on a suite of customized components. They will give the vehicle some essential upgrades.
Enman, research the parts fitting tech on our AIC factory plan. After that, we'll be all set.
You already saw that I had everything.
Core component of the grill requires amethyst.
Amethyst parts, put them in the backpack. We need to go get amethyst parts now.
Give the amethyst
There.
parts to Andre, and we'll just wait for them to finish the work.
There. We just need to go grab those. Here, Andre.
Enman, how are we doing with the upgrade parts?
Here they are.
This is it! Wonderful!
Reverse gear. Check. Stabilizing out triggers. Check. Initiating signal testing. All good.
We are good to go.
Construction vehicle upgrades are complete. All the moving parts are in place. This efficiency is miraculous. It's like a dream.
A dream that's coming true! The AIC factory is working far better than I expected. We gotta expand our mass production plans.
And make sure you give me the new budget as soon as you have it. Endfield has constructed many large industrial machines, but this is our first time using the AIC to build one on the fly. This is a first step towards our grand vision. Endman, just imagine how many lives we can improve with our construction capacity.
Prep work seems to be going well. We finally have some good news for a change.
That means you got some bad news.
The quarry suffered significant damage. We received multiple distress calls from the crews there. We've dispatched a rescue team, but it was hastily prepared. They might not be able to cover all scenarios. I hope you can check the area if you have the time to spare, Endman.
Our preparations seem complete, but...
What is it?
No, sorry. It was nothing.
In any case, we should make sure all preparation work is carried out accordingly. Pocus and I are ready to help if you have questions about the AIC factory.
If you want to add more features to our AIC, you can use this expansion core. It will provide a more advanced factory development plan.
There are many things we can do. Expand our AIC factory, help crewmates in the other areas, and much more. The decision is yours, Administrator.
Higher authority levels required to progress through the main mission. Gaining authority levels also provides various rewards to tier templates and higher sanity limits. We earn XP via various activities, like completing missions in protocol spaces, exploring, placing mining rigs. Having enough XP increases the level. Open the ProSync menu to open the 30 levels. See. Ooh. Okay. Oh, we got a message from Fiona. Enman, I just received an unencrypted SOS signal. M31135 requesting support. M31135 requesting support. Sector's been hit by a disaster. Roads route. We need engineering technical support. I forwarded this to UWST as well, but I don't think they have enough people to put together a crew. Do we have the sender's location? The message underwent strong interference, but was received to me. But we can approximate the sender's location. It's southeast of the hub base. The UWST told us about an old quarry in that area. The signal probably came from that place. Send me the coordinates. Got it. I'll sync the coordinates to you. And since this situation is certain, I'll notify Chen and ask her to join your team, Edmund. This guarantee your safety like in Perlica. See, peace of mind. I mean, Chen's already been around with us. Chen's been with us the entire time. And right when we finish, the director. Edmund, our stock redistributor just got back in touch with the hub base. As the key logistics support officer, she can provide multifaceted support for our operations in Valley 4. She's already on standby at the worker dorms. You have time now. I recommend discussing the next steps with her as soon as possible. Restart area stock redistribution. Okay. Oh, okay. Basic expansion core. Open it. Okay. Alright. Hey, we can upgrade. We can upgrade. Hell yeah. Let's see what we can get. We got belt splitting, so we could we could split one belt into two or two into three. Solid filing. Basically, we can fill containers to make. Ooh, okay, cool. That's actually helpful. Packaging text. Materials make products such as batteries and industrial explosives, and construct thermal banks. This is what we need to increase our power. But what else do we have? Grenade towers, memo beacons, and zipline pylons. We'll definitely take the recommendation to do power 1. So now we can make this. Thermal bank is a facility that generates electrical power. It raises the power output of the original power grid to supply power to more facilities. Thermal banks consume uranium ore and batteries. We still have a few more too. So yeah, we have 9. So we're gonna be doing this. Packaging tech. Packaging unit can process materials with package tag to make explosives batteries. Typical product 1, LC Valley battery, made by placing amethyst part and originating powder in a unit. Or we can make industrial explosive made by doing amethyst parts and acetine powder. Next up is solid filing. We could use these to make buck capsules and that stuff. Oh. Next is depot bus. Let's utilize depot bus for moving items in and out of depot, construct depot loaders, unloaders. Oh. Oh, okay. We don't have AIC steward. Okay. Okay, so that's kind of stuck, but hey, I'll do these simulation stuff. Yeah, I'll do the simulation stuff. I'll do this stuff off screen. This stuff's going to be done off screen. All right. Wolfgod sent us a message, so he's doing good. Oh, that also reminds me. Means something else. All right. We'll talk to take pick your thing there. Operational manual. This. Yeah, I still have not done this stuff, so. Well, then that says to authority level 46, giving us max sanity of 328. I have gained every gear gear. At least I'm thinking every gear set that is acquirable by increasing our authority level. So, yeah. Events. We could do a new poll. Let's do it. Ooh, 6-star. Oh, okay. No, okay. So that's an upgrade for Ember. Even though I already had her. Okay. That's cool. And I also get some upgrades for our fishing boy. Elish. We'll look at those after. Alright, we got a new Horizons weapon supply. Cool. Alright. Alright, so Oblivion. Okay, so. Okay. Knowingly, these aren't for weapons for characters I actually want to use right now. Like, not even Chen? Yeah. Anyway, yeah, not even, yeah, like, dang. I guess we can take former refinery for Snowshine. Beginner's chart of dispute. I reached story level 15 by oh I can reach being able to return to the job. Okay. Weekly routine. Earn rewards. We're complete weekly routine tasks to earn routine progress. Different tasks give different progresses. Each one gives us milestones. Cool. Delver of the Cryptic. This is a permanent event. Let's check out what else we have right now, and then we'll look at this. Acquisition Center. What is that? What's new in that? Quota Exchange. Oh, okay. Oh, this is entirely new. We can trade off unused, basically max the operator tokens for characters we have maxed out in terms of double upgrades into basically arsenal until quotas, which and none of Hoyle games do that. Granted, I don't know because I have never maxed a character for that. So maybe I don't know. That's really helpful. Like I said, we'll cover that later. Let's do the baker. Camp coordination group. SOS, I need your help. What's the situation? Sauce? This doesn't look normal. Let's head to camp and talk to him. Okay, so now we could do now we have the upgrade thing for the camp. Okay, cool. And back to talking to Pearly about the Bone Crusher clan. So Neferth is chief of the Bone Crushers? From what we're seeing right now, it does seem so. This chief might have a hand in the unexpected transformation of the Bone Crushers. Unexpected transformation? Yes, Landbreaker clans, including the Bone Crushers, were constantly engaged in internal strife or inter-clan warfare. No LB clans have the resources to organize a stable, sizable military force. Caravans or smaller villages tend to be the target of Bone Crusher attacks we have on the record. An attack of this scale was unprecedented. LB clans seldom attack sites like the Valley Fort, and none of the attacks ever succeeded in capturing the place. Even if the historical LB leader Jacob Meeson was alive today, he probably couldn't rally the Bone Crushers and take on the UWST directly. What got me concerned is something else. It's how she manipulated those things on the bridge. SOW intel about the Bone Crushers never mentioned that dense stacks can influence the combat capabilities of the Bone Crushers. Never seems to know me. She knows you? Understood, Edmund. I'll inform SOW. No, I'll sync this finding with the security agencies of the band accordatories. I must just remind him to establish a clue dossier about Neferth and about Ginny's illness. This person's act fast. We are still studying the nature of oropathy, and the suppressants have undergone quite a few rounds of improvements. The Rhodes Island suppressant can prevent matter released by the active originium from crossing cell membrane and minimize the formation of complex structures. Unfortunately, we have yet to find a case of an oropathy positive being cured of their condition. In any case, oropathy positives must rely on constant suppression injections to alleviate their symptoms. Are they easily accessible? I understand your concerns, Edmund. Dispersants can be easily acquired in various banned cities. People who are constantly exposed to active originium during work are also given preventive medication and originium protection kit. As an example, Mr. Soft mentioned that the UWST will regularly supply its crewmates and other personnel with medication. The civilization ban has already reached a consensus regarding oropathy many years ago. The Banned Accord has never banned the principles of safeguarding the rights of oropathy positive. Remember, oropathy positive in the normal game of Arknights, oropathy positives are treated like second-class citizens, discriminated against. But in the Enfield world, they're doing their best to actually. Oropathy positives are seen kind of as just the same as everyone else. And not discriminated against, I should state. Although we cannot prevent cases of infection like Jenny, no one would rather simply abandon oropathy positive to their fates in this. Unless if you're in the main world, then you're discriminated against. I'm safe. Scouting right now. Keep you safe. Let me know if you need. Well, at least he's safe. Edmund, you seem. I bit my tongue. You seem to be doing well for your recovery. Supervisor Perlico wants me to forward this message to you. Enfield is restarting our Delver of the Cryptic project. Delver of the Cryptic? Got any deeds about this project? That's funny. You came up with this project in the past, Edmund. The objective is to explore various fragmented mini protocol spaces. They're ever-changing filled with mysteries. You're the only one capable of taking up this exploration mission. We're counting on you, Edmund. Looking forward to the new data you find. Leave it to me. Alright. That's focused on the event thing. Oh, we also do have another login event to acquire a new character. Basically, right now I only have 4, so I'm not going to be doing bowling right now. All right, so let's check out the event thing. Some Delver the Cryptic protocol spaces have storage crates with them. Some also have bonus goals that offer additional rewards when completed. Open all storage crates and/or fulfill all bonus goals in Delver the Cryptic protocol spaces to achieve perfect completion. All right.
I hear Richnium singing.
Pressure sensitive. An extremely unstable protocol space. Expecting unexpected. Fine, if you want analysis, I'll give you one. This is a manifestation of cargo crewmates' furious grudge against overtime work. Use heavy objects and pressure switches to reach the exit.
Enfield won't stop progressing.
And yeah, just like Fiona said, basically we will be. These are just us. Okay, now. And, oh, okay, I see what. I'm pretty sure I can't go up with these, which is why this is here. Oh. Oh, never mind. Why is that? Oh, I think I see what it. Okay. No, never mind. Well, there's one chest. Ah, I see what we need to you. Oh, never mind then. Oh wait, no, never mind. There we go. Now. There we go.
This is one rewarding trip.
That's one down. We have two to find. Ah. Open this up so we can bring this one into here. Yep, so I see that.
This is one rewarding
That's
trip.
2 out of 3. One more to find. Alright, because that's... Oh, never mind. Okay, let's bring this down. Then we can bring this good boy over here. Alright, so cross over here. And there's the third chest.
This is one rewarding trip.
Hell yeah. Sorry about that loud groan in your ear. All right, since we have 9 of these and this event is permanent, we're just going to do one a session. We'll just do one of these a session. And there's that. We got the first set. So, Umbral Monument, purchase from the credit store. Okay, that's still locked. Okay, and the Jong offer gifts. Travel meters via Zeppelins. Consume sanity. Trigger a lot of stuff. Beat enemies. Okay, these seem pretty easy. All right, database. Actually, I'll look at that later. All right. First off, let's take care of this friend request. I'm gonna kind of pass. Anyway, archive. Notice that there's a thing here. But get rid of it. Check the main. Check this. I found that last bit for the Bone Crusher clan. This was actually in a really hard spot, and I wonder if people who watched the last session saw it. This was actually near not here. Yeah. This was actually in the same area we found this one. Notes from a crack in a tire. My wound is healing. I think I can rest my originium arch properly again and hide my tracks. If you find this note, it means you know me pretty well. In fact, you know where I like to play my pranks. Help me call the security bureau or my supervisors. Or go to the hub base and see if we can get in touch with Endfield. The Landbreakers are dangerous. The Landbreakers are dangerous. The Landbreakers are dangerous. I think their leader has mastered some ether side arts. You're a Landbreaker? I hope you choke and die from smelly smog. UWST was supposedly obviously taken by surprise. Didn't even prove to be skilled in warfare. Submit in. Edmund, thank you for the data you collected. For years, our knowledge of the Bone Crushers had been extremely limited. Old data about this clan were half-truths and fantasies based upon rumors and scout reports. First-hand information from actual Bone Crushers will help us learn more about Landbreaker communities to better elucidate their behaviors and determine their goals and modus operandi. We have used these valuable pieces of intel to postulate the background and process that propelled the Bone Crusher clan to power. During last winter, the north of the frontier suffered the worst economic crisis and famine for several decades. The suffering was further compounded by blight events and forced many Landbreaker clans to fight each other. The declining Bone Crushers suddenly came to power, swallowing up weaker clans they snowballed into massive army. A strange form of flame known as haze fire is crucial behind the sunrise of Bone Crushers. Haze fire seems related to the blight. In addition to its hallucinogenic properties and neurotoxicity, those who inhale it can receive a temporary spike in physiological performance. The Bone Crushers were able to create a stronger, more permanent Landbreaker clan that revolves around haze fire, and their chief, Neferith, happens to be the one who introduced it to them. Neferith seems to have appeared out of the blue. We know nothing about her background, place of birth, life, personality, or beliefs. However, we are certain of this one thing. She deeply resents every faction she encounters. This individual is deliberately indoctrinated the Landbreakers with extreme fanaticism and hatred to incur attacks on the civilization band. With various raids, plundered riches, and captured slaves, she further secured the loyalty of her followers. There are two conventional strategies for an external force to strike at the LB. 1. Unleash powerful attacks to neutralize key LB leadership and induce disintegration of the clan. And 2. Diplomacy, trade, and bribery to reduce their hostilities. However, we neither have the means to take out the entire LB leadership nor enough resources to secure a lasting truce. As long as brutal warfare and other factors massively affecting survivability still exist, the number of LBs will only continue to grow and fuel the emergence of yet another clan like the Bone Crushers. Perhaps the civilization ban may give us a true solution for a Landbreaker problem in the future. And yeah, we also still have the one from the side event we did. Anyway, that is that. All right, so let's go to mission. All right. Oh, I completely forgot about that. Yeah, we're going to go to the we're gonna go to the Valley Pass next. I forgot about because also basically, yeah, I grabbed all the protocol data loggers in the hub. That's why I have all that stuff. And I also grabbed them all in the Valley Pass. First off, we're going to warp over to here. Because as you did see from the mission... for Where Art Thou, My Love, I did find the guy. I didn't intend to find him, though. I did not intend to find him, though. For where he was... where he was... was actually tied to the, to that one spot I tried to go up earlier.
A blade unsheathed, its light unleashed.
Guess we'll kill these guys. Anyway, since we're in here... yeah. No, let's just do this.
A blade unsheathed, its light unleashed.
Just beat up these LBs. Jimmy.
Easy victory.
Where was it? Ah. Oh, no, not here.
High threat hostile.
Actually, I think it was...
Caution.
yeah. It was in here. It was in the it was in this little corridor. So I don't know if people saw it during the session or not. But yeah, that's where that last that's where that last bit for the Bone Crushers thing was. Anyway, what we were trying to do, actually, went the wrong. Well, yeah. As you see, I did power this up. We'll show off the map once I show off the guy. Right this up. Oh, wrong way.
A blade unsheathed, its light
Beat these guys up.
We are united as one. No hardship will stop us.
Jump up here. Yeah, these electric mining rigs. Yeah, he was over here. Yeah, Romano was over here. I did not mean to talk to him. You automatically talk to him when you get close, and I didn't mean to do, and I accidentally got close to him to talk to him. So yeah. Basically, as you can see, he's cowering. Yeah, Rosa is kind of messed up in the head. Okay. Rosa might be a little messed up. Let's go talk to her. He also did tell us to tell her that he's dead. You're back. What happened? I found this from dead. What? You can't be serious. Are you sure it's... Was this the watch he gave him? No. This can't be happening. Why? I'm very sorry. I can't believe him there like this. I'm going to bring his body back. I advised against it. It's a dangerous place. Thank you. But I must do this. He was my love. I simply can't abandon him. Eps. Yeah. I wonder if we can go talk to him. She'd go no matter what. I don't like that. Oh, thank God he's gone. Because you do need to be moving the pile, be using zip lines.
Hear that sound?
Anyway. Let's get to the camp and go talk to Soth. So we can go and do this. But yeah, basically right here is just some more originium ores and basically just powders.
We suddenly have a lot more people here.
Uh-oh.
What's cans, medicine bottles, water canteens, bread? What happened here, Ginny? We found a lot of people from all over the place. They're bleeding or sick. Uncle Daniel told me to grab stuff.
Things look pretty bad.
Let's handle the emergency quick, Ginny. Be a good helper and hand us some of your stuff. We'll split the work, okay?
Finally getting some help. How are stockpiles looking? First aid kits won't be enough. Get me some more sedatives and antibiotics. Unless we have damnation. We're gonna die on our hands. None of us knows any healing arts. Lots of supplies. Thank Talus. Really appreciate this. Why are you getting so many people? We were scouting the local environment and discovered these ports. These just escaped the damn breakers. Some of them were badly hurt, didn't make it. Need to get more water for rest. Huey, I saw that. Take that thing out of your pocket. Hey, I didn't steal no meds. I wanted to save a bite for myself. You can't steal food either. We're saving it for the injured. Huey. Fine, you can have it. This old boy's gonna starve and die soon. Blessed. Why do we have to go? Fuck you, Dewey. Fuck you. You're a fucking bastard. We help people. Also, yeah, we're just gonna. If you want to steal people, then go. No, I'm not going to. I was gonna make political joke.
Can you give me a few of those supplies? I'm already out.
Not just the first aid supplies. This shelter also lacks sufficient food and other materials. It's hastily built and isn't really prepared to handle situations like this.
But we can't just stand around and do nothing.
There we go.
Maybe the AIC.
I was just turning my volume up myself.
The current product range of the AIC factory is limited, and we're facing shortages across the board. Even if we retrofit the production lines now, it still won't meet all the demand.
Need a more flexible solution.
This is a real bummer. Did anyone see Karja?
Karja? I thought you'd seen him already. I heard someone mention that he went to the Landbreakers gathering place. Has he not returned?
Oh no. I have a bad feeling about this.
Something's wrong. We gotta find him now.
Karja isn't here. Perhaps he went further into the place.
Jeez. He really went deep into the danger zone.
Oh.
Not all the breakers have left this place. Why would Karja come here?
Something ain't right.
Help me!
That's Karja! Quick, save him!
Well, at least he's not. At least he's not dead. He's still alive.
This ain't normal. We get it.
Engaging. Stay safe.
Target locked.
Are you alright? Have you taken any injuries? Almost lost my life. Dude grunted in pain gave us away. Are you here to look pretty injured? Yeah, we found more who got hurt. Let's take them back to camp first. I agree. This isn't a place to hold discussions. We should head back first.
Another mouth to feed? Calm down already, Mr. Soth. We can barely feed ourselves.
Didn't you hear what the injured said? There are more of them outside.
Well, there are more of them landbreakers outside as well. And there's a long road between us and the hub base. How are you supposed to send all these wounded people over there?
That's no excuse to leave anyone out there to die. Take a look around. How do you think we managed to get all this? Mark and his crew were the ones who got us safely to the cave. These people need our help, and if we sit on our hands and pretend they don't exist, we'd be disgracing Mark's memory.
Fuck you, Dewey.
Ugh.
You're a bastard.
Dying is at least better than doing nothing. Karja, bring out my supply stash. Maybe there's something useful in there.
Ugh, screw it. Count me in. Take my stash as well. But even if we squeeze something extra out of our stuff, how long is it gonna last?
We'll figure out something as well.
The Band Accord requires all Accordatories to do whatever they can to relieve disaster victims. It's time to fulfill our obligations.
Just need to keep this place running till the hub base recovers. Before that happens, we'll try to think of something.
When I worked at the meatpacking plant back in the day, I was trucking supplies to Valley 4. I know this Mr. Roman at the worker dorms who did supply management. He should remember me. My friends, you're way stronger than those LBs out there. If possible, could you contact Mr. Roman for us? Ask him if he could allocate some supplies that we desperately need.
Mr. Roman in the worker dorms. Alrighty, leave it to us.
Alright. Go talk to Roman in the worker dorms. Back to the hub. And to the dorms. What the hell is this? You're finally here. I've waited for quite a while. Where's our operator? What do you mean? I'm an Endfield operator. Endfield on the industry stock up distributor Lucky Carrot reporting for duty. I'm having a hard time picturing how you work. How much really matters. During emergencies, it's Enfield's duty to help coordinate the local resources and assist those in need. It's always better to negotiate with a smile than make demands with a stern face. But so many parts of Valley 4 are still cut off. I'm really worried about everyone out there. So is there anything I can do? Once you authorize it, we use these band approved stock bills to manage supplies to balance local demand. I'll just keep an eye out for suitable goods on your behalf, Edmund. Just use your stock bills to claim them. So it's basically a shop that uses stock bills. Exactly. Once things stabilize, the system will be much more capable, much more. I've tucked in a few surprises in the cargo manifest. Ready authorized now? Just confirm with me. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. Authorization granted to activate the stock redistribution system. Oh, ooh, a new sword. Yeah, we'll use 500 of the lot we have here. These regional development, stock redistributions, purchasing of staple goods. Oh, that's cool. Okay, cool. That is so cool. Oh, because, okay, one thing I want to talk about when we're done with this is the cap. Yeah, we could use Valley stocks to buy stuff. Yeah, so we go to Dejong. Real quick. Yeah. Regional stock bill limit at level 12 is 30 million. This is a thankful. This is something that's I'm thankful for this. I am thankful for this. Let us gladly use some of this stuff. Basic HH permit. Secrets. And weapon XP item. Pro disc. Cast die. XP. Fort maker. We have a new 5-star sword. Oh, and we can take gifts. That's so helpful. That's so helpful. Already confirmed for Mr. Ramu's purchase. You can place orders anytime through the stock redistribution center. Pretty convenient, right? We're using stocks bills instead of T-credits now? This is a coordination tool. It won't disrupt normal economic activity. The only choice to exploit this to hoard and manipulate prices, that's another matter entirely. You see it happening? Please be sure to tell me. I want to see what the weapon can be used for. Okay, understood. Will this weapon be good for Chen? Damn it! Damn it! No, it's not. Not for you wider variety goods. Remember? Oh. Also, invest more in stock boosts, upgrade your stock redistribution system in this area. That way, it can offer you wider variety goods. Remember, here in Valley 4, we only use Valley stock bills. More? That's right. Don't take more time to explain. If you're interested, feel free to come find me anytime. And the director sent us a message. Administrator. Contact between the hub base and the John has been further restored. Preparation for precise long-distance teleprotocol is complete. The base requires your assistance for the final calibration. You go back to the Jong now? Absolutely. And please, make your way to the control tower as soon as you can. Well, how do we do that? How do we go back to the... How can we go back to the... Can we go back to the... How can we go back to it? Also, no one for the weapon. How do we go back to our base? How do we go back? Oh, we have a new thing on Baker. How do we go back to our base? Oh, okay. We also have a few things. We'll do that in a minute. Actually, no, we'll do. Okay, do this. Edmund, the AIC factory can now mass produce industrial explosives. They They use the same explosive materials we previously used to destroy the den stack. Go to Valley Pass, collect some Akatine as raw materials, and use the latest packaging unit to make the bombs. Great news! The explosives will let us clear out road-blocking rubble like this. Once you finish making industrial explosives, come find me at the core AIC area in Valley 4. We got some serious quality testing to do. Enman, I got great news for you. The AIC Steward developed by the Enfield R&D Center is officially in use. AIC Steward? The AIC Steward is a support bot for the expansion management system, responsible for expanding and maintaining available space in the core AIC area. If you feel there's not enough space, go to it for an upgrade. Plus, you can set up depot buses in the core AIC area, further boosting production efficiency. Where can I find it? There is currently an AIC Steward near the hub core's AIC area. Should be easy to spot. We're not going to the Burry Quarry today, are we? Oh, okay. Yeah, we're not going. Yeah, we're not going to the quarry because you have all this stuff to do. Oh, that story thing. Okay, we could. Okay, yeah. Dr. Roman. Shouldn't be in rush, Enfielders. Anything I can help you with? There's something rather urgent on our hands. Apologies, but we might need your assistance. Mr. Roman, let me explain the situation. Didn't expect Soft to be there. Look at that. This isn't exactly the best time for bulk transport. I'll tell you what. Let me get the things set up, and we'll go looking for Soft together. Heading down there out on your own? It's dangerous outside. Maybe just tell us what you need and we'll get it for. It's not that simple. Valley's home to 4 variants of tart peppers. One of them can't be eaten raw. Know which one that one is? 4 variants? Really? Yep, really. I'll go gather some of the most needed supplies, but that won't be enough for the folks at the outpost. They need to learn how to live off the land. After arriving in the valley, we UWST crewmates have had real tough for a few years. Now I'm no botanist, but I jotted down a rather thick book of all the mistakes we made. Anything we could help you with? This assignment came out of the blue, so I'm still missing some citromes and buckflowers for my samples. I wonder if you can find some for me. Oh, there should be a notebook in the cultivation chamber. It's got notes of handling emergencies. Take notes to them if you can.
Wow,
Don't worry, we'll
awesome.
get your notes and plant materials. My blade can even cut a strand of hair in half. Get ready for the prettiest harvest you've ever seen. And if that doesn't work, I'll just uproot the entire bush. We will receive the items you requested. Alright, so let's go grab his notes. Oh. Actually, no, we did that last time.
People say that the essence shall reveal itself. Is there something I missed?
Okay, so looks like this is... Okay, so, yeah. We're just gonna go the shorter way. Hopefully it doesn't trigger the cutscene to allow us to go back to the Jong. Good. Yeah, because the director's right over there. I don't think I've been over here.
I think I spot some goodies over there.
Oh, we're not forklift certified. We are not forklift certified. Ah. Don't worry, Mickey. Give me another half an hour, and I'll get you dinner. Emergency food prep guide. Local edible flora, citron, buckflower, and tart pepper. Citron foods with dark ring sepals usually have poor taste and flavor. Use these to make jam instead. Observe any tart peppers with abnormally enlarged seeds. Do not consume. Soak the seeds for makeshift beast repellents. Following pages of variety guides. A lot has been repeatedly edited and deleted. Okay, so now we need to go acquire some buckflowers and citrons. Ah. Oh no. Anything else around here before we go looking for that stuff? Nope, doesn't look. Yeah, Mickey, nothing. There's nothing. Luckily, we did a good amount of this stuff beforehand, so we know a few spots to get some. Like over here. Give me in half an hour, Mickey. Alright, so that's the citrons. I'm not going to be touching the rest of the stuff. Most because I could do this stuff off screen. Citron. More citron. Buckflower. 3 buckflowers. Three. That's the citron. Over here, I believe, buckflower and a buckflower. Okay, so back to Valley Pass. Stuff's focused. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, so that's what we could do. Okay. That's kind of cool. Okay.
Mr. Roman, we are back with your notes and plant samples.
Good job, everyone. I'm about to start. Hey, don't be shy. Come closer and gather round for a better look. Wild variants of common crops tend to make smaller seeds, but these are still edible. They can be identified with the shape of the stalk. Can you see this fine line?
Yeah, I saw it, mister. Are we gonna grow them?
No, but you can juice the local citrons and mix them up with some herbs. It'll give you something capable of treating wounds. The dust hares were the ones who came up with this formula. Be careful, though. If you see leaves with barbs on the underside, it's a different toxic plant. Toss it away, because eating it will cause shortness of breath.
Why do we need this zoom in?
That's what happened.
didn't expect him to be so knowledgeable.
Experience gives rise to knowledge.
Back when I met Roman, he was working at the transfer station near the fort. Roman would often give the truckers his, his special bran cake. The man probably gathered whatever was around. The years have gone by.
Mr. Soth, the situation in Valley 4 is complicated. Everyone needs to be properly identified. This will take a while given our current circumstances. If Mr. Roman is willing to vouch for you, we can send you and the most injured cases to the hub base. Perhaps...
I really appreciate your kindness. I really do. But we're starting to turn things around. There's no way I'll just pack up and leave. Supplies transport might be an issue, but with Roman's help, our people will manage. We'll keep looking for the victims and the refugees. Together, we'll get through these hard times.
You are truly a respectable man.
Endfield will try to speed up our support in expanding this outpost. We can build a home where everyone feels safe.
We must carry Mark's torch and pass it on. I'll do whatever I can to make that happen.
What are you whispering about? We're gonna make some nutritious porridge and dressing salves for the wounded. Come and give us a hand?
Okay, we'll head right over.
Yay, we leveled up the refugee camp. We leveled up the refugee camp. We did it, Mickey. Together, we have successfully raised the refugee camp outpost to new level of prosperity. Let's this win feature and check this. Here, the leveled refugee camp is grown and developed. The outpost has a secure source of basic supplies. It now requires a greater range of goods. Oh, cool. Cool. So more goods and supplies are unlocked. And also some prices are increased. That's an interesting mechanic. Bug capsule is an example of such goods now urgently renewed by the outpost. Yeah. Okay. Okay, cool. And we also got level 5 for the regional advancement. So now, our stock bill is now 1.8 million, and the protocol capacity is increased to 80. 80. Zipline limit increase for Valley Pass is increased, and combat facility placement limit is increased. But in minimal and for another region, we have more stuff. Hold on. You really can't wait? Damn, half an hour. All right. Yeah, so I'm done with the with this one. Okay, so alright, so anything in the baker? No. Okay. Okay, we still have around half an hour to go. Let's look at missions. Oh god, we have so many of these. Okay. 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 Yeah. So this one can be done automatically. This one can be done automatically. I don't know if we're good. I don't know if we're. Yeah. Yeah. All right. I think we'll kind of do some of these more important missions. So let's start with defense construction. Let's go talk to Daniel. Oh, this is new.
What's up, Daniel? You don't look happy.
This place isn't safe, and I need more muscle on patrols. I couldn't put a serious crew together. Soft keeps telling me how he's got nobody to spare and how we should avoid risks, but I'm worried the trouble will come looking for us.
Yeah, we do have landbreakers prowling near this place. Found anything suspicious?
A few footprints, pieces of bone that someone gnawed on. Oh, and the smell. God, I really think.
Hey, Daniel! We got an emergency! Them friggin' LBs are here! A mob of them! They're definitely up to no good.
What? So soon? Quick! Take the people and hide!
We can't let those LBs get any closer. Take us to the battle. No hardship will stop us.
I'm hoping this won't be a random. I'm hoping this won't be a settlement thing like, Fallout 4, another settlements in trouble thing. I'm hoping.
You alright? Are you hurt?
Meh, we're dealt more hurt to the enemies. We should be smiling saying that. I'm sorry. We should be.
Oh, Soth, if we got no other solutions in mind, I'm heading out to lay a few traps. I won't die holed up in a cave.
Don't push yourself too hard.
It's not the same. I'm ex-military. I may have been discharged, but I won't sit on my hands while these blighted raiders mess up my place.
I know how you feel, Daniel. I know. I've seen all the hard work you put into everything here. Everyone knows how important you are. That's why we can't afford to let you handle the toughest jobs alone.
All right. Fine. You're right.
But we can't let this go on forever. Oh, what about those gun towers we constructed last time? Can we use them?
Those are stationary defense facilities. The LBs are getting smart. I don't think that we can get enough towers to handle every situation.
Maybe we could change our defenses on the fly.
Oh yeah! We got our flashy techno protocol! If we know where the enemy is coming from, we can just rearrange our defenses. All protocol facilities are furnished with basic sensors and data links. Real-time processing of signal feeds from facilities in the whole area.
should give us the early warning we need. We will place an early warning terminal here. It will monitor the surroundings for a potential attack and help us organize our defenses.
Indeed. Those facilities offer plenty of support fire. They can hold off an entire attack route if we're spread too thin.
Hey, come to think of it,
I really am hoping this is not going to be similar to the frickin' to Fallout 4's settlement attack, raider attacks. Let's get things rolling.
Warning. This
Number of our outposts may face enemy incursions, and this would affect the livelihood of the outpost residents. Help them neutralize the threat. The function of the early warning terminal is to analyze potential threats to the outpost and issue orders for area defense battles. Leveling up the outpost also tracks risk of incursions, which is indicated here. Risk level represents the strength of the enemy force. Area defense battles will be more difficult at higher risk levels. Study the map. The blue spot marks the target the raiders would try to raid or destroy, while the red spot and red line would indicate the incursion path predated by the early warning terminal. The invading enemies will come in large numbers. Make effective use of combat facilities to defend the outpost. Try to use them to beat back the invaders. Where to view the intel. Please. Ooh, okay, cool.
subject to possible attacks.
Okay. Oh, I did mean to make 5 of those. Oh, we're done here. Okay. We still need to power these. Luckily, we can just put the electric pylon. Okay.
Warning. This area is subject to possible attacks.
Right, do this. We're gonna stay near the enemy group and stay near the enemy group. If they pass the guns, then we'll do this. Then we'll basically just be doing this. Big boy, you are what we're playing. And you're down. Cool. Yeah, we'll run forward when it's the big boys. We'll run forward when it's the big boys. Big enough, big boy. I like that it's just walking through the relay tower. It's just walking through the relay tower. Like it doesn't even exist. Almost done. Big boy.
Outstanding technique.
Cool. Completing the operator intervention battle increases the combat facilities placement limit of this outpost. This will greatly benefit future defense battles. The outpost is now partially secure and will not be threatened for a while. A secure outpost will earn greater stock bills at a greater efficiency. Okay. Okay, so basically now it's done. Now it's done for a day. Okay, cool. Support module testing complete. This should work. These things are awesome. Just placing them in the right places and they'll help a small team like ours take down entire enemy mobs. So what should we do when if the enemy attacks when you're not around? Our community doesn't have enough fighters. Be rest assured. Excuse me. Once properly deployed, the combat facilities will work automatically. They can handle decent enemy-sized forces or absent. The early warning terminal can evaluate the local threat level. An actual demonstration will better explain how it works. Let's begin. Oh, auto defense. Okay. Completing the operator intervention battle grants a temporary, partially secure status to the outpost. Once the status ends, the outpost returns to the imminent incursion status once. During the partially secure save time, the outpost will earn stock bills at a greater efficiency. This shows the degree of the bonus. Check here for details and check here for bonuses. Once the partially secure countdown ends, the outpost will return to the imminent incursion status and stock bill earning efficiency will drop to pre-secure levels. After completing operator intervention battle at a certain risk level, the auto defense mode for that will be unlocked for that risk level. Auto defense mode only allows the use of combat facilities and no Endfield operators may intervene. Complete incursion in auto defense to completely neutralize the threat to the outpost for that risk level. Completing also the auto defense turns temporary stock into permanent. Okay. Completing the operator, increases the combat facilities placement limit that we saw. Okay. Okay, so let's put another gun turret here. So let's put you here. Oh. Alright. Alright. Oh, that's cool. We're in invisible mode. We're in invisible mode. We're in invisible mode. Dead here. The enemy stand user is near. This is kind of cute. It's kind of cute. Uh-oh. Come on, boys. Yeah! 4 left. Three, 2, 1. Hell yeah.
The system is running smoothly. Its automatic defenses will help fight back small-scale attacks. We can verify the system just to be on the safe side.
Actually, should have kind of moved moved those two closer. I was thinking they would be attacked, but yeah. Let's check this. Press L3 to show details on the outpost stock burning bonus. This shows details on bonuses that can be provided after completing the area defense battle. Completing the more challenging auto defense mode will provide a permanent bonus that is much better as well. This lists all currently effective bonuses. The stock bill earning efficiency from completing area defense is now just included here. Here, when incursion of a higher risk level occurs, complete the area defense battle to acquire better bonuses. Some outposts will have an early warning terminal. Whenever the outpost levels up, the early warning terminal will detect and indicate new threats or incursions. When there is a new threat of incursion, completing an operator intervention battle will make the outpost partially secure, give residents temporary bonus to stock bill earning. Completing the area defense and battle and auto defense for any risk level permanently increases the stock bill earning efficiency. Okay, yeah. So now it's 30%. And talk to Daniel again. The early warning terminal seems to be working well. If threat level exceeds the scope of the auto defense mode, we'll be back here and offer our support and defense operation. Vitalis. We could definitely use tech in a lot of places. Unfortunately, many of the technologies in the system aren't ready for large-scale development yet. But since we have the sub-PAC, we can at least deploy these to support our defenses at several locations. Well, this camp is safe for now. Yes, but this place is further in your debt. We can hardly offer any help. Such a shame. Just do your best. Indeed, self-sufficiency is Sorry, something related to the thing is kind of distracting me. But yeah, no, I'm back focusing now. Self-sufficiency is important, but forcing people to take on impossible challenges will defeat the entire purpose. Words of true wisdom. You're right. Leave maintenance to the early warning terminal to us. You definitely handle a job like that. I can totally visit the camp, teach everyone some self-defense skills. Or peace returns, we'll help you handle local threats and hazards. That's that unlocked. That said, let's unlock the grenade towers. Charged by power grid or batteries, grenade towers can automatically attack enemies with range. You'll heat AoE. Ooh, yeah, we'll definitely take this one too. Slow down? Hell yeah. When charged by power grid or batteries, Ellen towers can automatically attack enemies within range. Ellen crystals can slow the movement of enemies hit. And that's that. All right. All right. Yeah. We'll take a few. Yeah. I'll probably be upgrading some of this stuff. Let's use up at least a few of these. Yeah. Let's take the memo beacon technology. not going to be using it, but basically memo beacons are essentially just like putting down like tags in a Souls game. Field mobility, zipline pylons, so we can acquire those. Yeah, we've already done these. 3. I kind of want to save up some of these. So yeah, we'll sort off. All right. We're going to call it here. So yeah.
Originium will carve a path for us.
So we do have some upgrades. So starting off with the Lesh.
Story of my life.
So his first upgrade improves unconventional lure. SP recovery grants an additional 10. That nets us his picture fellow angler. It is cloudy, but not cold. Perfect for angling. Don't miss it. And we also can get level 2, buffing his strength and intellect. We also have one for Ember. Flame to the Assault improved. Protection effect plus 20%. Hitting an enemy extends the duration by 1.5 seconds. I wonder if that's stackable. Anyway, unlock that to unlock her first picture. An oath not yet fulfilled. Swallow the truth, break down results, gain power. We also have that sword for Snowshine. I'll give that to her later. All right. Now, we're in the next session. We're probably going to be focusing more on some of these important missions. But during the week, if I'm forced to do some of these, I might do some of these, considering these are just unlocking new features. That's that type of stuff. But otherwise, we'll be basically just when we're done. We'll probably do the quarry rescue, and so we can unlock Aberray Quarry. But ultimately, we are going to be focusing on next one will be probably focusing on Protoss Industrial Explosives. I've also figured these probably might be a bit short, so like this one seems more important of a feature than the others. But I will do some of these off screen if I end up encountering some of them, you know? So yeah, But if we do get like one on stream, I might do it. It'll depend on what else we have to do. But yeah, that's going to be Endfield for this week's session. And we will be going on a quick intermission because I want to go feed Mickey. And I also want to get Earthbound set up because we're finally going back. Oh, I just realized I forgot to do this. New loading screen. I know that was stupid, but it's like, I'll be straight honest. Genshin has a new one. They had the same one, which is basically the Mondstadt Dvalin battle group, which was you, Favonius Knight Leader Jean, Dark Knight, D-Luke, and Archon Venti. For 5 years? 6.0 is the first time they fucking changed it? And again, I know that how stupid I am for basically getting excited that, oh my god, a game did this. But no. Looking at you, Genshin. Also, for the record, Star Rail and Zenless have not changed that. They haven't. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a few moments. I'm gonna go to Earth. We'll get to Earthbound.